Hi, my name is Tapias. I'm an immigration attorney in Miami, Florida, and happy to chat about my history here in Miami. My family came from Colombia in the late 70s, and I was fortunate to be born in this awesome place that we call Miami, Florida. So I'm a child of the 80s here in Miami. I was here for the first 10 years of my life, and my family moved up to Chicago in the early 90s. And I decided to come back for law school later on. And what I've seen the change from 2009 to 2021 is a lot of business development, new construction, a lot of new folks, a lot of different languages being spoken. South Florida for a long time has been distinguished by the fact that there's a lot of Spanish speakers, but nowadays you hear Portuguese speakers, French speakers from the Caribbean or from Europe or from Canada. And more and more you'll see people from diverse backgrounds, and that's why Miami is such a beautiful magnet. It just brings people from all over the place, and we get to learn and exchange from each other. Miami is a relatively young city compared to other cities across the United States, like say New York or Chicago or San Francisco. But even in its youth, it still has a lot of great history. Like the Sky Museum is a great example of a place that created employment in the early 1900s and drew a lot of people here. A lot of Bahamian workers that came to really put in a lot of hard work and make this place as beautiful as it is. Another important immigrant that came to was also Diego Suarez from Bogota, Colombia, where my mom was born. And he was the landscape architect. And so when people come and visit Vizcaya's backyard, the gardens, they'll see all of his wonderful work that he put into making this a beautiful place. I know that my family's background definitely influenced my choice in career. I know that just like any other immigrants coming to the United States, it's a tough process and it's difficult. My parents came for education, and as an immigration attorney now, what I help people come to the United States, whether it's because for the purposes of investing in the United States, or because of family, or because they're pursuing careers. I help all those folks come to the United States, and I completely connect with them. I identify as Latino, and that means that I embrace all the Latin American cultures, but I also feel very strongly American. I was born here, and I know that if I go from Miami to San Francisco, I'm still part of the fabric of the United States, and so are Latin Americans. We've always been around. People from the Caribbean have always been around in the United States. Miami represents all that wonderful mixing of cultures.